was hoping to bring my few followers and subscribers a authentic piece of thoughts, piece of work for the 1 year anniversary of October 7th. And the main thing I want to get across is that there is not social context for this conflict. You can pretend like there is. There's no longer political context for this conflict. You can pretend like there is. There's not really even military context for this conflict. You can pretend like there is, and there isn't. The only thing that will occur as the conflict continues, and the only thing that's happened in the last year, as enlightening as it's been, is you escalate, and within this conflict zone, it becomes hotter and hotter and hotter. And whatever you want to do, you can stretch it out, you can move it around. That's all you're going to get out of it. It's not political context, not social context. There's not new information that's useful coming out of it. If you want to, this is trying to be respectful to everyone that's involved. If someone that's been involved with intifada or government and military on either side, or you want to remind a U.S. general what they learned at West Point, well, you're great at reminding. That's all you're getting out of it. And so the way you change the world that is around you is you live in it. Super profound, super deep, isn't it? You live in it. You live in it in the only way that you think would be acceptable and amenable. I think the fact that the levels of violence that have been seen as acceptable and endorsed, that have been politicized, is absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. That's one of the things I don't want to live with, but alas, here we are. So, whatever people want to say, I'm always here for it. And this is the amazing thing, is when you have aggressors in a conflict, whoever those people are, and you have campaigns and strategy built around this that are well thought out, that are agreed upon, the only thing that's always going to be more true is that until you have Dresden, or until you have something else that's absolutely brutal, people are always going to manage the conflict far better than the warriors. I guess that's what you call them. Fucking psychotic murderers that are involved and signed up to go kill other human beings. What? So I'm always signed up for that, right? I go out on my walks and my runs. I'll post a little video in my banana hammock in my front driveway doing some clean and jerks or push-ups or whatever it was. Walks, jogs, sprints, all this other stuff. A skips, B skips, C skips. I'm always inviting in. There's something I'm going to meet every single day that's going to absolutely take me down a level. There's something really drastic that I don't know, that I'm going to be living this period of my life not knowing. And then there's always something about me that's just wrong. It doesn't match. There's an imbalance. It's unreconcilable. You can fight and fight and struggle, but there's a better solution out there somewhere. So, on the 1 year anniversary of October 7th, well, good luck, guys. I hope you guys get that wrapped up soon. Got the folks on both sides, my thoughts. The blind, deaf, and dumb leading one another. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to say about that. Either it's true or it's not. So, that's that. That's the video. Never gonna relate to anything better than, like, US, so like 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Whatever reasonable centigrade is. I think 20 degrees centigrade is like a reasonable temperature. That's fine as well. A little too much sun exposure. A little too many calories, too much water, all that other shit. That stuff all weighs on. We do what we can. But, if you can't take those small problems, you can't solve those in a big way, significant way, no one's happy with it, you're not going to take a big problem and solve it in a big way or a significant way either. I guarantee you. You better hope somebody's watching over you, because you're just going to fuck it up more and more and more every single fucking day. Every single time your dirty, disgusting little fucking fingers get in there, you're going to fuck it up. I don't know what you want, the fake, truisms, whatever it is. Turn off everything fucking good and reasonable about you to go do this shit. It's 1 year of it. That's incredible to me. Hope you guys are living exotically, living the dream. Still getting those fucking ducks in a row, I hope. Some fucking bullshit. That's the video.